Greetings, Taurus, and welcome to your daily reading. And my name is Ingrid for those new to my channel. And for those who watch on a regular basis, you know how much I love you all. And welcome back to you. And I see the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, but also the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Well, that's coming in with this bold new beginning. You're wearing polka dots. You could be very fertile, very productive, but also you're having a lot of humor about the situation that you're beginning. And there is the Page of Wands. So you're growing in terms of your boldness. You're ready to work, to plant, to grow, maybe to move. But if you're in one place, your garden is going to be so abundant because you're beginning this new passion project. And trust whatever you're studying, you're learning, you're getting information, you're fired up about it. And that's awesome for you, Taurus. And what is it that you need to know today? What is coming for Taurus? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Magician. Well, the Magician has been popping out for other of the signs today. So there is magic in the air, but there also is this energy of Gemini, Virgo. We're in that season. And whatever this is, the magic hat, you're pulling things out. You're trusting. You see there's a party hat. Too. You could be partying, you could be enjoying life, feeling like so much gratitude for what you have, what these opportunities, your energy. Maybe you're coming back into this vibrancy and you're feeling like, wow, I can do anything, I can create anything. So what is it you want to create now, Taurus? Well, whatever you're wanting is going to be flowering, a flowering tree. We did see with the energy of the pre-shuffle, the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, and they're both holding flowers. So you're expanding. Whatever you're working on is growing. And the apple is going to say that there's something sweet, there's something very nourishing about what you're making magic on. And it's going to feel like it's the right investment now. And if you need to evaluate what you've worked on with what you've already made magic on, you will, because there is a choice to be made. The Seven of Cups. And I love this Seven of Cups for you, Taurus, because you're having your wand. There's the Magician's wand, and you've got the Magician. So you're choosing something at a very fundamental level that's going to change your relational life. Your heart is changing. You're wishing on a star, but you're choosing. Now, what is going to really make you happy? What's going to be fulfilling? What are your values? What is it you want to grow now from those bold new opportunities being given to you? And what's coming is from the past is you're letting go of any kind of lack. And I'm so proud of you, Taurus, because you have gone through a difficult period financially. And now you're seeing, I want to look at what I've worked on. I'm doing an evaluation. Do I want to keep planting my magic here? Or is there another choice I could make? There's offerings. But each of these stars offer a different potential, a different manifestation. But you're leaving behind any feeling of being left out, being in the cold. If someone has maybe felt like you weren't good enough, well, you're challenging that because you're the Magician. If you've worried that you had a lot, you are now evaluating what happened in the past. Well, new choices are going to be made. And they are bright. They're stars. They're wishes. And it's coming with the energy of the Three of Wands when now you've got a new vision. You climbed up. You've done a significant amount of planning and you've put energy out there. Now you're waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe you're waiting to see what it is you pulled out of your magic hat, and you're seeing, I'm visionary. I'm going to make this happen, because not out of just brute effort, but because you're aligned now. You're aligned with the right choice. And let's see what's coming right now. The King of Pentacles. Well, whatever this vision you're putting out there, people are recognizing that you have a lot of passion, a lot of energy, a lot of vibrancy, and you've overcome a lot of difficulty from your past where you felt like that you didn't have what you needed. You were left out. You weren't good enough. But something is changing because you're coming into the Magician. That is this energy of Gemini, Virgo. And this is the energy of the Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But in this particular deck, you see you're surrounded by these sunflowers. So things are growing with illumination. You're getting clarity about what you want to work on. And you are connecting to the Seven of Pentacles, to the King. So it's saying, keep growing, keep going. You had that wand, that opportunity coming in, Taurus, and now you're going to bring it to fulfillment. This is a card of abundance, of material security, but also a sense of generosity, a feeling of that you worked hard and it came into fruition, and you have all of the trappings, beautiful home, beautiful gardens, the ability to use your skills to problem solve and to take your vision out there toward the Emperor. And this is Aries energy. So whatever happened for you, perhaps in Aries season, if you've been feeling like there was a divine masculine energy around you, you see this is the Emperor that is more like the puppet master, has a lot of people under their thumb, under their strings, on some kind of leash. And if that was what you felt from a father figure, a boss, an authority, well, you're coming into your own power financially, and in terms of what you can grow, how you can take care of your own finances. And let's see what's coming from your environment is the Moon. People in your environment are looking at you now as the Emperor. They're seeing a Taurus. There's no doubt you're bossing up. You're claiming a new power. And it might mean that you have to really look at the environment in a different way. Get clarity on it. If there is some kind of secret being held, maybe around this energy, because I do feel like there's strings attached to what you're making magic on. The Magician, what you're manifesting, your personal power, evaluating your personal power now, because there's a deep emotional choice to be made at the foundation. And that choice is going to move you away from any feeling of not being good enough. This is a card of lack. If you've been feeling lack in the past, at the crown, what you're receiving from your intuition, your higher mind now, Taurus, is a vision of what it is you want to grow, how you want to expand, how you want to use your vibrancy, your energy, your intuition. And you want to move it toward abundance, problem solving, having the security and all the, all of those energies around wealth in the 3D. And when you do that, you're going to feel powerful, determined to look at the Moon. If there's anything you're afraid of in the environment that seems a little shady, if there are any delusional energies about what this father figure is bringing you, at the very way you look at your magic, where you're going to look in the mirror, you're going to reflect deeply on what it is that you want to power up to. What do you want to take authority over? How do you want to determine the way your life unfolds? And it's going to come with the energy of the King of Wands. That's your hope and fear, that you have that king of fire, that king of passion, that king of entrepreneurial energy. You feel very attractive, very confident. You're using your charm. You're using your leadership abilities to move out of a time of fluctuating emotions, to stand firm, to be fired up, to know you can do this. And whatever that is you're making magic on, you might be appraising the value of it, but you're going to choose to leave behind lack and come into vision. A vision of abundance, a vision of material wealth, a vision of expansion of your property. So you can be the boss, the authority, and clear up anything in your environment that is moody, fluctuating, changing, not clear, that you're frightened of. Because we've got a lot of the major arcana. We've got the Magician, which is Gemini, Virgo energy. That is the core energy of the reading. So you're making magic. You have the golden goose. There could be a golden egg, something about a magic hat. I do see also the flowers and the leaves of the lotus. That's transformation. That's enlightenment. Is coming from whatever it is you're creating, with the growth you've made. You've grounded something. You've brought it down to earth. And it's coming with this leadership, authority, energy. And what is it that we need to know that is coming as the advice? What is it is coming? The Wheel of Fortune. Well, you might want to check out that energy from Aquarius, because there was the wheel in the same position. So there is this movement toward a new cycle, a new destiny. The machinery is already working in your favor toward opening an entrepreneurial business. Is going to be just golden. You're making magic and it's moving fast. You're destined for this. And that is beautiful. And let's take a moment just to receive this message and get some clarity. Why is the Magician here? For Taurus, what is it you need to know, Taurus, today? For the Magician. Well, the Magician is going to bring you a brand new world. There you are, Taurus. Leo. Aquarius, Scorpio, the fixed signs, but you're graduating, you're expanding your magic. Your magic is going to open you to a new world. Whatever your personal power is, you're using all your tools. You have them available now, and you're going to reap the rewards, because the Seven of Pentacles is saying, come into the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy, and you made it to your own reading. And I love when you show up, Taurus, for yourself. That wisdom, that alignment with your spiritual values. And you know this was a good investment, because it's brought you to the world. It's brought you to accolades, recognition, expansion, growth. Growth in terms of your wisdom, your spiritual evolution. And it's coming also because what you're coming to with this choice at the foundation is where you're choosing to stand your ground on this new beginning. And there you are, the Seven of Pentacles. Often you're looking in this new opportunity. It's being given to you, and stand up for it. It's worth fighting for. It's worth it. And it also has that deep inner wisdom. You're doing something by the book, a traditional value that is going to initiate you into a new world, but also into expanding with the King of Pentacles is going to bring you, wow, the Emperor and the Star, a new beginning. Oh, and we have the Emperor twice. So there is something very powerful about the divine masculine, a father, an authority, the boss, claiming your own authority, Taurus. You are that. That's the new opportunity you have to grow. And you got that energy of the Emperor. That's the divine masculine. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're bossing up to this deep upgrade in terms of your power, your structure of your life, and you're structuring it with the star, Taurus. Aquarius, a Taurus energy. And you got this energy of temperance. So you're going to take the moderate approach when you connect to your inspiration, your healing, your shining, you're coming into a realignment. And this is alchemizing. You could be Taurus, looking brand new, just engaging in the world in a brand new way because you're powering up to a new opportunity that's going to be potent. This is very masculine energy that's coming toward a very feminine energy of the star. But you're ready to tap into that new alignment with your source. And that is what is coming, and is coming with the energy of the Emperor. Well, this Emperor is connecting maybe to your past. This could be a father, someone who had a lot of control over you and other people. And now you're healing that connection and coming in to a new understanding of this power that you're shining with now, because you're coming into a new faith, a new renewal, a new alignment. You're healing that memory pool so you can come into a new recognition of this masculine energy within you, and how to heal that, how to take this past energy, something you loved in the past. Now you're going to boss up to it. You're going to renew it. You're going to take power over it. So you can come into clarity with the moon, Aquarius energy, seeing truthfully for the first time something that has been clouded by deception or in the moonlight, the shadowy realm. Maybe fluctuating emotions, Taurus, have made it unclear, but now you're seeing it for the first time. And you're seeing your power, your potency, your beauty, your attractiveness, your charm, your sensuality. You're illuminating this energy with the King of Wands is coming in quick with a lot of truth, with zealotry. You want to go after this. You want to speak up. You want to claim that power around your entrepreneurial idea. You know it's right. You've done the studying. And the wheel is coming because you are leaving behind any time of being hung up. So you've got this illumination. This is Pisces energy. So you've got Taurus, Pisces, and this Gemini, Virgo energy. And that is what is creating this wheel. The wheel is turning because you're making magic with a new perception, a new enlightenment that has to do with a spiritual understanding of how to bring the spirit down to earth, how to make magic from above. As above, so below. And then you've got this energy that is coming in with a new offering to make this magic. You've got the Emperor twice, and you have that energy of the Magician twice. So there is a lot of potency to boss up, to claim your power, Taurus. And I'm so happy for you, and you're showing up in your own reading. And there is this amazing energy of something that started happening maybe in Aries season that is following up in Gemini season. And it's going to bring you into this amazing star shining the starlight on your past. And when you do, it's going to bring you into a potency of new potential, both in opportunities to grow your wealth, but also to grow a passion project, to connect to a relationship in a potent way that's very fertile. And it's going to bring you a healing from your past, but also a new destiny forward for you, Taurus. That is what I have today. Let's leave it there. And if you recognize this as part of your life journey that you're going through right now, I'd love to hear your story. So let me know in the comments. And I appreciate each one of you more than you know, and sending you a lot of love today. Thank you. Bye-bye.